Welcome to Statistical and Geospatial Inside YouTube channel. We are meeting in lesson number 45, which is about the different type of the graphs and charts. Graphs and charts are very important because they help in summarizing the data and are very important visual aids that help in understanding of the topic at hand. Graphs choice depends on the nature of the data and the information it should impart. Therefore, choosing the right type of graph from the beginning is crucial for high impacts on the topic. So this is one of the types of the graphs. It is known as the line graphs. And this type of the graphs is for trends analysis or time series. It tells us about the change in a certain phenomenon over a period of time. For example, here you have cases of disease and the year. So it is very clear from the graph that the disease cases start to rise from the year 1980. It continues until the last or until the end or towards the end of 2005, and from here it drops down until the year 2025. The second type is known as the bar charts, which compares quantities. And here, this is gender, male and female. It compares the weight of male with the one of the female. So it is very clear here that uh, the males are lighter than the females. The third type is called histogram. A histogram is a graphical chart that displays the distribution of continuous numerical data by grouping values into consecutive equal size intervals called the bins. So these are the bins. The bins are supposed to be of equal size. The height of each connected bar represents the frequencies. Now this one here is almost 20. This one here is almost 10. Yeah, and it is very important that uh, you have to know the difference between histogram and the bar chart. First of all, when you look at the type of the data in histogram is continuous numerical data like marks, like weight, for examples, whereas in the bar chart, the data is categorical, like for example, gender. Gender is categorical data or discrete data. The second feature is the bar spacing. When you look here in histogram, the bar the bars touch each other, which indicates that uh, there is a continuous flow of numeric ranges here. Whereas in the bar chart, the bars don't touch each other, which means that these are distinct groups. Therefore, there is no need for them to attach each other. The third difference in the order of the intervals cannot be changed. For example, we cannot start with 100. Whereas in the bar chart, because it deals with categories, you can reorder the categories alphabetically. Uh, Another one is called the P charts, which is very important also. The P chart is given as percentages. In this hypothetical example here, I've actually hypothetically gathered different types of insects, and then I created the proportion of each one in the samples. So from this one here, you'll be able to know that, for example, 23% dominate the sample, and I think this one is the dragonfly, which is the dominant species in the sample. A scatter plot is to show the relationship between two variables. And to make a scatter plots, you have two variables here. For example, you have educational level and the income. So it is very clear that a person that has obtained For example, the higher level of education you get, the more income also you will have. Uh, the method for the creation of graphs and chart in the SPSS, we can use the chart builder, which is a tool built within the SPSS, and the legacy dialog also is a tool that is built within the SPSS, and we can use the frequency options. From the frequency table, we can just create charts. Thank you for following, and please subscribe to the channel so that when a new YouTube is uploaded, you'll be informed accordingly. And please see you in the next video. Thank you once more.